Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. That'll be a throw. Messi, and Bas gets his head to it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. That's really well cleared. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Succumbs to the pressure. Conceição. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Nico Williams. Oh, that's neat. And that's played in low. Danger averted for now. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
India yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's ambitious. Costa Curta. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good ball. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Francisco Conceição deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And they're quick to get it back. Nico Williams. And he's there to get it away. And the pass is intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. The less said about that pass, the better. Cleared without complication. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's picked out the run. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the half-time whistle goes. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Thank you very much for your
India
cooperation.
head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
India are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Might be danger here. Oh, what has happened here? Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, easy pickings there. Looks to go up and over. Played into space out wide. And he's taking no chances there. And that's been won straight back. Lobbed in behind. Van Basten is flagged offside. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafael Leao getting this one clear. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's played him through. That's been cut out, well played. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, super find. Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! And
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Great hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. Well, they've got it again. Gets his pass away.
3 minutes added time.
Looking to set free a runner. Great chance! Van Basten gets flagged offside. Alexander-Arnold, and he's gone looking for safety. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. India with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Son Heung-min. Mbappe! And that should get the job done. It's their second corner of the game. England have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that was vital. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Spread neatly. It's a throw-in. He's picked his way through. And that is a little undercooked. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. Now that's well seen too. And that was very necessary. Forwards and with intent. Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's intervened well there. And they've got rid. Van Dijk with the clearance. Throw it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Sneijder. Son Heung-min. And it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Well, that's a little loose. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's this time, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Batistuta. Oh, the ball's run loose
There will
here.
be 1 minute added time.
And now they can clear their lines. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Information bulletin from the regional
An intriguing
police
half,
department.
lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution for England. Number 18, Batistuta. Coming on to replace him.
Here's the start of the second half.
Number 11, Diego.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
England clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Forlan. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
898.
There's the shot! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
England are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ronaldinho. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Camavinga is there to clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
Well, quality clearly deserted him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He'll try to keep this alive. Danger averted for now. He'll try from distance. And that is a routine catch.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's a Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chips it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And claimed it back swiftly. That's beautifully weighted. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's gone forward. Van Dijk makes the interception. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Alexander-Arnold. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Vinicius Junior. 30 minutes gone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, not quite. The referee has given a corner. Argentina with the corner. They're first.
Substitution.
Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
That's a throw. Oh, it's just a little long. And he was alert to it. Messi. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. There will be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here. Messi on a strong run down the right.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Substitutions
An
taking place.
intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Cannavaro clears. He's gone for goal. Oh, that's fallen kindly here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed forwards. And that is expertly dealt with. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed
The attendance
nothing.
for this match was 71,550.
Robertson. Robertson has it in a wide position. Nicked it back promptly. Forlan picks out. Can he finish? Goal! The breakthrough arrives at last.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 69 minutes is number 20, Diego Forlan.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Van Dijk. Could be danger here. Now it's Forlan. Dembele. Forlan. And through to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Forlan! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
It goes for a
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitution in progress.
Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Son Heung-min. Can he get it through?
There will be 5 minutes
Well played.
added
That
time.
has snuffed out the danger. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Fires from distance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk tries to clear. And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's in a good position here. Son Heung-min clears. Nicked it back promptly. Always onto this. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi.
Well, Peter, I'm excited to see an outstanding goal scorer and a scorer of outstanding goals in Patrick Kluivert. His first touch is the path to...
He's one-on-one, surely! Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. This time, surely! Goal! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 24 minutes is number 5, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Chalobah. No way through. Argentina looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And he thumps it clear. And that's a superb pass. Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe. Now it's Kluivert. It'll be a throw-in. Messi is there to clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's ambitious. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
India head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, no joy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Endrick in the hunt and looking threatening. Chalobah with the clearance. Mbappe. And here's Jordi Alba. Van Dijk. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Alexander-Arnold. Fermin! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The attendance for this match.
And he's gone looking for safety. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. He's found a way through. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can clear their lines. Jordi Alba clears it away. Stood up well to him there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Pedri. That's the throw. And he can clear it away. Robertson. Son Heung-min looking to add to his goal. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chalobah. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, there's the clearance. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Jordi Alba. Fermin. Pedri. Floats it up and over.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cleared without complication. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Livakovic with the clearance. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's going to go a long way. Nice and the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Begley. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Mbappe, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he looks like he's...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Caicedo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Gerrard! He's got away with one there. Caicedo. Vidal. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. First quarter of an hour gone. Looking for options for movement. India still without a single shot on target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Camavinga. Rice. And it's Messi. Robertson gets good distance on it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. Chalobah with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Camavinga. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Little pass back. For Rice. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball over the top. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
India really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Van Dijk is there to clear. And that's been won straight back. Rice. Foden. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Great
The
chance!
attendance for this match was
Oh, just lacked a
72,306.
decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Van Dijk. Vidal.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Camavinga. That's a sharp pass. He's played him through. He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. And it's Messi. Foden. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice gets over and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Messi. Xavi Alonso providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And that could well be the winner.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Argentina are in front now, the
2
game's
added
only
minutes
goal.
has been indicated.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forwards and with intent. And it's Son Heung-min. Looks to go up and over. Nice interception, well timed. He'll try from distance. Nicked it back promptly. Costa Curta. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
So we're still where we started right now. Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the pass is intercepted. He's found a way through. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rooney. Luis Suarez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's gone out for a throw-in. Donnarumma clears. He is through here. He's looking to set free a runner. He's in a great position. Danger averted for now.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely aimed pass.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's big chance! And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair. 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a ball he's in here! Cleared without complication. Brazil have reclaimed it. And here's Suarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Suarez. And he skips past his man. McTominay kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
For this match was 72,
so we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can clear their lines. And reclaimed it in a trice. Caicedo. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 8, McTominay.
So the manager can make a change
Coming on
for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is lovely. And it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. He won't be happy with that one. Adams, tidy with his distribution. It's a pretty loose pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Luis Suarez, and that interception was most necessary. That is ended up in no man's land. That's the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
India can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes.